because I want to play this game, because I've been really wanting to play it for a while now. Oh, I'm gonna place musketeers. Oh, crumbs. Oops. Oh well. Right, we'll deal with that later. Right, let's get into this now. So, Land of the Vikings. Let me turn some stuff off on screen so you guys can see a little bit easier. But, yeah, so just full disclosure before we get started, I have been given a copy of this for free. Iceberg Interactive have very kindly hooked me up with it. So, yeah, I have got a copy of this for free. So, yeah, the developer of this game is Lapse Games. It was released on the 8th of November this year. Basically, you gotta have a Viking village and you lead them to thrive, hopefully. Hopefully not too many disasters strike. But yeah, so we're gonna become a Jarl, and we will try and be wise and awesome and lead ourselves to success. We're gonna have to manage resources and survive harsh conditions, as well as deal with enemy raids, and we have to deal with elements of social conflict as well. So we'll see how that plays out. I know trading is a thing in this as well. But yeah, we're gonna just dive straight into it. We'll see how it goes. I have not tried it out, so this is gonna be completely new. Our village name, we're gonna call it Village of Derp. Derpville. There we go. Let's edit our banner. We must make it spiffy. Yellow. There we go. Channel colors. There we go. We got anything yarly but derpy? I want something derpy looking. What can we do? The bird! Seagull! There we go, we could go with that. Derpy seagull, anybody? Oh, that's pretty. It looks like a ninja trick look. I'm gonna go with that. That's seagull. We're going with that. That's derpy seagull. I'm gonna shrink it down so it fits a bit better. There we go. That's all derpy seagull. Derpy seagull. I want a... Oh, we got many. Okay. Okay, I think we should just go with the default to start with and just not over confuse things to start with. Tree of life. Right, okay, hopefully I don't mess this up immediately. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna put a save down as soon as we spawn in. And it needs an arrow in its beak? Yeah, probably. Right, is it gonna load? Please load. Sorry, it's the first time me, like, loading it in, so... Ah, okay, it's doing a thing! Okay, that's a good start. We got sound. Okay. It's doing something. I was a bit worried there for a second. Right. How are you, geezer? You alright? Okay. Welcome! Learn how to develop and manage your village by following the tutorial. In this section, there are keys that you need to use to develop the village. Okay, that makes sense. By pressing this button, you can select the trees you want to cut. Okay, so we just need to, like, AoE them down. Okay, cool. Gather stone. Press the button to construct. This is all pretty bog standard. Demolish. Oh, when you demolish some buildings, the resources inside might be destroyed. Oh, we're gonna have to empty them out then. You can switch to road mode and add roads. Villagers prefer to go by road. That makes sense. You can see the resources, villages, and other management tools. Okay, cool. Speed of the game. Okay, seasons. Okay, cool. That's a good start. Derp 1. Day 1 in the derpy village. Okay, let's order them to cut some trees down. So you can create a path on the lower right. Okay. You want to cancel right click. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So bye-bye trees. Gonna make them dig up all that, right? And then rocks. dig these rocks, please. And these rocks. And these rocks. Okay, cool. This is a bit loud. Let me turn the noise down. Let me tune it down a little. There we go. That'll be a bit better. Right. Okay. Okay, geezer. Yeah. Hope that all goes okay. Assign a worker to the carpenter. Okay, there we go. Done. Sorted. Activate the carpenter. How do I... Open! Open sesame! There we go. Have 3 wood, 20 stone, and 32 timber, and then build a marketplace. Okay. Build. Where would a marketplace be? Oh, it comes into storage. Okay. Select the building, change the direction using Z and mouse keys. Ah, okay. The builders will carry out the necessary materials for construction. Necessarily completed. Of the construction county job is construction. Okay, so you have to assign people to construction. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Oh, you hold Z down and then rotate. Ah. Okay, right, we'll plop it there. Okay, we're gonna speed things up. We need a builder. How do I assign a builder? Villagers. Whoa, okay, we have a tree of life thing. Ah, okay. Okay, that's the thing. Right, I'm not gonna interfere with that because I may mess things up. Let's, how do I assign someone to building? I guess we have to wait. Oh, you do it on the building. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty sensible. So I need to do it on a per building basis rather than just like a global, here's my pool of builders. Okay. That's fine. That makes sense. I'm just gonna put the gamma up a little bit because it's a little dark. Right. Actually, it's probably a little overkill. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Just a bit easy for you guys to see. Right. There we go. Hey Hem, by the way, thanks for lurking. Appreciate that. Right, are they gonna build it? Right, okay, I think they're gathering it all up still. Hi! How you doing? Thank you! I appreciate that. That's really sweet of you, buddy. Hang on, let me do you a shout-out. It's the least I can do. Thanks, buddy. How you been? You alright? I need to catch up with you and Chrisley. It's been too long. It's been way too long. Guys, go click his button. You can blame him for me streaming. He started it all. By pure accident. Too late, dude. Too late. Big hugs, man. Big fluffy hugs. Hugs. Fluffy hugs. How's things anyway? I hope you're having a good day, buddy. Hope all is alright. Hope you're doing jazzy. We were playing War Thunder earlier today. I'm now being a Viking, y'all. Just cause we can. Right, I need to make more people build this. I don't know. Is there a cap on how many builders I can put on this? I don't think there is. Oh, hang on. You know what I haven't done? I'm an idiot. We need to tell them to cut more trees. That's what it is. I'm a silly potato. Trees for the tree god. Cut down all the woodlands. No more trees. We're going to start by deforesting the entire area. Yeah, I heard about that. I hope you get that all sorted okay. Big fluffy hug. You know where I'm at. I doubt there's much I can do, but if there is anything, please don't hesitate to let me know, alright? Have I got VSync on? Sorry, you guys are probably not seeing it, but I'm getting a little bit of screen tearing on my end, so I'm just gonna put that on. Oh, that's much better. Cool. Okay, right, so we're gonna get some more wood. Yeah, we only had 2 wood. We got all the stone! We're all good on the stone front. We just needed the other bit. There we go. Here we go. So now the builders will come in and they'll start building. They'll do the buildy MacGuffins. Hey, Crab, how you doing, mate? Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So you actually get to see them putting bits and pieces up. Which is nice. So you actually get to see the construction phase. Rather than it just being like, surprise, here's a building. Okay, cool. So we actually have a building. Let's just auto assign. It's just easier. There we go. Yep, thank you for the lurk and fun. I appreciate it. Right. Create roads to connect your buildings. Okay. Oh, so you just left click. Okay, so you just left click and hold it down. Oh, it costs you silver every time you build them. Okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. I know why I'm going to put a road to the rocks, but it's just how we're doing it. Is that close enough or not? Like, how close do I need to make this? Okay, I think that's all good. Right, 10 decorations. Let's go. Build menu, decorations. Barrels, box. You know what? We're gonna have all the barrels. Some boxes. So we can get like creative with this and make it look like it's busy. Can we add fence? Ah, see, that's a good idea. Pull out little torches. Yeah, then they can see where they're going. That would make way more sense. There we go. Okay, so now we need to build a gatherer hut. And then assign a gatherer. Right, I'm going to put this a little further out of town. And then that's going to auto-connect, which is nice. So, oh, it's automatically worked out. I want 3 builders on it. Fantastic. Okay, that saves me a bunch of hassle. I appreciate that. I appreciate it's done that. Right, did they eat all the trees up already? Okay, they're consuming some of it. Right, let's just deforest all of this. And then we'll just destroy the rocks there. Oh, man, yeah, I have that. I have like a demo version of it. Early access version, but yeah. Yeah, I know exactly the game you're referring to. Yeah, I have that. I haven't looked into it in ages, but yes, I know exactly the game you mean. That's a lot of soaring, jeez. I might turn that down a bit more. It's very loud. If we turn that and that down, there we go. Alright, it's a little bit better. Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's an ETA one that's releasing, but I'll need to look into it. Yeah, well, we're just starting out. We're just doing the tutorial at the moment. But it's coming together. Nothing's burnt down yet, so that's always a good start. Now, do I have to assign a zone for them to gather, or are they just gonna do it? I think the building itself has a zone. So I don't think I have to do anything else. Yeah, they gather in all seasons except winter. That makes sense. Bannerlord? I know of Bannerlord. that's the Mountain Blade expansion, isn't it, right? I have Mountain Blade. I don't think I have Bannerlord, though. If it's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, that's another game. If you are talking about the one I'm thinking you're talking about. Yeah, see, I have Mountain Blade. I have the first one. I don't have the second. I have the original Mountain Blade. I was awful at it, but I did enjoy it. Right, are they gonna gather some fruit? Oh, about a month ago? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd consider playing that and getting it. I have no idea how expensive it is. Yeah, no worries, Si. Again, it's nice to see you, buddy. Hopefully we can catch up at some point. Stay safe, look after yourself. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just kind of dorking around. Hey, there we go! We got fruit! Okay, cool. We gotta build a warehouse next. Okay. So that'll be storage. Warehouse. Okay. Let's put it there. And then I'm gonna build a road to it. Like so. I was about 40-50 quid. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'd look into. That's multiplayer as well, isn't it, Cap, if I remember right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure that is multiplayer. The first one is. Although not that I ever used it for that. I played solo. I just kind of roam around and be silly. And get into stupid fights. It was kind of fun though, just like slowly building up an army of peasants to take on the rest of the world. Right, I need a herbalist hub. Where is that? That's gotta be production, right? Oh gosh, where is it? Herbalist. Herbalist, okay, it's under life. Interesting place for it. I suppose it would keep you alive, wouldn't it? Because it's their equivalent of medicine, effectively. Right, okay, so they're gonna build and do their thing. I feel like we need less people doing this. I feel like I've got too many people in the marketplace doing absolutely diddly. So we need to assign a doctor. We need to build the warehouse. The warehouse is coming along quite nicely, although we're short on stone for some reason. I guess they're all out getting the trees. For whatever reason, it's their priority. So we're in summer at the moment. Autumn will be rocking around soon, which we're gonna have to be careful of. Come on, build like you've never built before. Hey, ship! Oh my gosh, you alright? Bloody hell, are you alright, man? Oh no, big fluffy hugs, ship! Big fluffy hugs, dude. Stay safe. Oh my gosh. I hope everybody's safe and I hope nothing got damaged. Try and look after yourself. Try and do something relaxing. Maybe that'll help calm you down a bit. I dread to think like what dealing with that is like. Does that happen often, or is this like a really weird one-off ship? But yeah, my regards are with you, dude. I hope you and your family will be okay. What are we doing? Okay, so we're good on wood, so we're just waiting on stone now. You know, I'm gonna up the number of builders, because we've got 2 projects on the go, and I want to make sure we get them done. See, that one is just processed. Hey, there we go! Yay! Okay, cool. So we've got an actual warehouse now. That's good. Right, so hopefully they'll get the healer hut going. So far, so good. So we're gonna let these people build it. They've only got 2 workers on it at the moment, but that might be all we have available at the moment. So Not a great deal I can do about that. We've got 26 population. They're pretty happy. There's this fame thing here. Strength of the village by completing objectives. Okay. Okay, so we've assigned a doctor. Okay, so next one. Whoa, okay, this is a big long list. Okay. Bread production. We've got a day until newcomers arrive. Okay. Do we need some more housing? Do we have enough housing? That might be a problem. Oh, we get variations of house. That's cool. Okay, that's nice. So we get so we can actually vary, even though it's the same grade of house. We can make different ones of it. I like that. It's nice to have a little bit of aesthetic choice. I don't know how many villages we need to prep for, so I'm gonna make 3 houses and hope for the best, because that's all I can really do right now. Let's go build path. Just so you know, by the way, guys, if you click into a menu on this, you need to right click to come out of it to be able to select other things on the menu. You can't just left click on it. It's one thing I've just noticed. Just FYI. Do I really need that right now? How do I need to click into things. Oh, okay, that's where I find that. Okay. Transition to settled life. Okay, this is where we start going into the tech thing. Okay, so we explore that. Build a field, build a well. Okay. The field system is in testing. You may encounter various errors. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's a valid field apparently. We'll do that. Right, okay. Build a well. Ah, it has a coverage area. Okay, let's try and put this so it covers as much of this as possible. Okay, and then we need to order wheat production. So, wheat production. Plant. How many does it recommend? Okay, should we go with 5? I don't know. It is a bit of a weird shape. I just ended up with a weird looking field. Build a wheat granary. Right, food. Wheat granary. Where? Wheat granary. Isn't it production? Wheat granary. I will find wheat granary. Okay, so it's under storage. That makes sense. That's the first place I should have looked. Right, I'm actually gonna put it over here. My line of thinking being, right? Okay, it's a little bit out of the way, but if we put a road past here, okay. We can do that, okay, and then we've got access to the field, and then we can put another field over here. And then the granary is kind of sandwiched in between the two. I'm thinking that would be a good idea. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's the best idea I have right now. Build a windmill. Okay, we need a windmill. That's gonna be in production, isn't it? Or food windmill. There it is. Now, do I have to put this in a specific spot, or is it gonna be okay wherever? I think it's just gonna be okay wherever. Right, let's do... I'm going to turn this around so it's facing the path, because that would make sense. So, we're going to plop a little bit of road in there. There we go. So, we've got everything food production related in a nice little area here. Nice and easy. Right, okay. I need to have a think here. Thing is, with this being a first time playing this, I really don't know exactly what we're gonna need. Now, it looks like the trees are regrowing, which is great, because otherwise I'd be in deep doo-doo. There's only so many times I can kill the trees off. So let's just assign a bunch of people to just destroy all the wildlife in the trees. But yeah, we will... Okay, so we need... Oh my god, it wants 8 more houses? Okay. I mean, it's doable. It's just gonna take me a while, because that's gonna require a lot of resources. So let's put a house there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe we sandwich... Can we sandwich a house in here? Yeah, okay. So that's 4, 5... I'm kind of doing this all higgledy-piggledy. And I don't like that, but it's just kind of how this has ended up. Oh no, if I run out of silver... No. No, I've run out of silver! Sugar. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to... Can I tax my population? Tax for the tax god. I need it. I really need it, or the dudes aren't gonna have anywhere to live. Okay, right, let's put... So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if I put one more down... And then we're just... They're gonna have to live without a road for a little bit. I can't afford a road. Sorry. It's not my fault. It's probably not far off, Zach. Let's be honest. Are these all homeless? Oh, these people are all homeless. Okay, that's what the red warning is. Uh-oh. So, with winter coming, we might have a problem. Oh, that's what... Okay, okay, so we get silver from the marketplace when they spend money. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're gonna spend the tax money. Do we have a Viking loan shark? Is that a thing? I feel like we need that. Right, I'm gonna go for work efficiency and happiness. Because I feel like that's going to help us. Crop durability. Sure. Anything for efficiency. Efficiency for the efficiency god. Right, I've run out of tree of life stuff, so we're gonna go with that for now. That's a major upgrade already. I doubt this is gonna be enough grain to feed the entire village, but... Gotta start somewhere, right? So, we're gonna start small and then have big dreams. That's how we're gonna do it. We'll slowly feed the village. One derpy field plowing at a time. They're gonna be glad I'm not the one doing it, because you saw what happened in Farming Sim. I couldn't even mow the lawn properly. Yes, exactly. Exactly, in his Viking longboat. Guys, if you wouldn't mind clicking the link in chat, I really appreciate that. Go check out the new Marvel Spider-Man game with Miles Morales. Go check it out. It's available for PC right now. Go have a little look-see. Much appreciated if you could go check it out. Go support them. They're helping, obviously, the channel make better content. So, if you could show them some love. And go check it out. You might find a game that you like the look of. So, go have a little mooch. See what you think. Right. Are we doing okay with this? We've got so much stone. We've got wood. Okay, so there's a resource called dress stone, which is, I assume, what's gonna happen when we have a stonemason. So that's good. Okay. Oh, if I click on these, they'll go away. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's actually useful. Right, okay, so we need to build the windmill. Right, the wheat granary's got 250 in storage. So they're doing their planting phase. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. I think we're alright. Oh gosh, I got hiccups now. Oh no. Why hiccups? It's a bad time. Right, okay, let's do Stream Raiders. Let's do this. Let's kick some booty. And then, yeah, we'll carry on. So far, no disasters, but it's going to happen at some point. Disasters are inevitable when I'm in charge. Let's just be honest. Oh, by the way, guys, the first part of the Devil in Me series is now up on YouTube. If anybody that missed it at the weekend, there'll be a part coming out every day for the next 18 days. 5 o'clock GMT every day. So yeah, if anybody that missed it, go check that out there. I got it all edited at the weekend, so yeah, if you want to see what you missed and me being a scared wuss, then yeah, it's available on PC now, Zach. Sorry, I should have been more clear about that. How long has it been out in total? Hang on, I want to check now. Spider-Man. How long has it been on console? Oh, blimey, I didn't realize it had been out on console that long. Oh, okay. I thought it was more recent than that. Okay. I don't know why. I thought it was more recent than that. Okay. Has it really been 2 years? Crikey. Okay, the more you know. Blimey, time flies. Oh no, we're gonna lose this one. No. Come on, we can win. Come on. Yeah, I just looked it up. I can't believe it's that old already. I genuinely thought it was more recent than that. Oh no, we're gonna lose this fight now. No, I want to win on Stream Raiders. Come on. I don't know if it's bugged or something. I think it's because the guy's got a debuff on it. Okay, we're gonna go back into the game. I'm gonna let that resolve in the background. It's just doing its thing. Right, we've got... Oh gosh, they need lots of stone. If we put the build count down, then more people can go gather. That's the plan. Okay, so they're tired, but that's fine. That makes sense. Did I stick this on high priority? I want that on high priority. Come on. Do the thing. I don't... This is the thing, right? I need to figure out how much storage I need versus food production for the amount of people I have. Does that make sense? We need to suss that out. We need to get to the bottom of that. At the moment, we have 34 villagers. So we need to get another 6 people in, and we need to build these extra 8 houses that it wants. How many people to a house? It's 2 people to a house plus children. Okay. Fair enough. And we're in the process of building like another 8 homes. So that will get us over that. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Can I capture these animals? I need to get more technology. How do I get some more points? You know what? We might as well grab that while we can. I think we have to clear objectives to do it. Hey, Dusty, how you doing? You're good. Oh, Stream Raid is finished. Let's do that quickly. Yeah, it's been really good so far. We're just in the tutorial at the moment. We're just in the tutorial, but yeah, so far so good. We're just getting our first kind of glimpse of it at the moment. I've been really wanting to play it. It looked really good from all the stuff I saw. So, yeah, it's nice to actually get in it. Just a full disclosure, Iceberg Interactive did give me this for free, so just being fully transparent and all. But, yeah, as I say, so far so good. It's played really nicely. It makes common sense. You do need to right-click out of menus, though, to get into other things, so that's just one thing to be aware of. But other than that, yeah, good so far. Yet to customize your banner and your faction/village name. They've got a tech tree called the Tree of Life. So we're just slowly working up it. But you can see there's all sorts of stuff up here that I haven't got anywhere remotely close to yet. So we have a long way to go. But we've built our first field. We've got a granary store here for storing wheat. We're just in the process of building a windmill. The other thing I do appreciate and like is the fact that, yeah, we've got low-grade housing, but there's, like, 3 variations of it you can build that all have their own, like, resource requirements. So, yeah, there's a little bit of aesthetic variability you can have. I don't know if it changes the capacity. That's a whole other thing. I need to look at that. Does it tell me? Yeah, it just says it can accommodate a single family, so I assume that's the same across the board. But yeah, but like you've got other variations here, like good. So I need to get access to those though, which requires the tech. So I'm gonna up the number of builders. So because I don't know if the builders or the gatherers are the ones pulling it across. I think it's the builders. I think the resources go into storage, and then the gatherers just, you know, carry on doing their thing, and the builders have to go pick it up. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. There might be a technology that expands the housing. The other thing as well is it's 2 adults, but it's also got, like, child slots, which I think it seems to go up to 4. So that's cool. The only problem is they're gonna need houses for when they reach adulthood. I don't know where it cuts the transition off between them being a child and an adult. Because obviously, historically, that was kind of defined a little bit differently. So, yeah, I'm just going to work on the assumption it's 18, but I don't know. It could be very wrong. We'll have to figure that one out. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, my builders are doing their thing, which is good. It looks like I'm capped at 3 on this particular project. But again, like, the other thing as well, you actually see them building the stuff. I mean, yeah, little bits like pop in place, but it's kind of nice to see how they go about, you know, taking on a certain challenge as far as how to build it. I like that, rather than just like pops out the ground. It's like, hi, here's a surprise building. There we go. Cool. Okay. Excellent. Right, so we've got people on that. So now they should start producing bread. I'm gonna harvest this immediately just because I wanna try and make the bread as fast as I can. And I want to see how much this field has generated. I don't think it fully grew, but we're just gonna see how much okay, so they can carry 10 at a time. Okay, good to know. So it looks like we've done about 50 odds so far for about half the field. Okay, so we should have plenty of space then. So if I put another field in, we're probably going to get about 100 to 150 out of that. Right, let's build another field. Oh, I need silver. No. I need him to spend more money so I can get the silver. Okay. Yeah, we're a little bit constrained on the budget right now. Right, now they are getting some wheat in, so we should be starting to get some bread in a second. But okay, so in theory, I say 1 granary to 2 fields might be okay for now. Wow, Dusty, wow. Time to go fishing. Okay, here we go. So, build a shipyard. Okay. So, we're gonna go C. Oh, is this on the military? Where is it? Shipyard. Oh, Tree of Life. Okay, I need shipyard. Where is that on the tree? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we need attack. We're missing attack. Oh no. Oh, shipyard's there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to skip that one for the moment. Right. We can do goat ranch though. Okay, let's get a goat place. Let's farm goats for the goat god. I'm gonna end up ruining my residential district if I'm not careful. Let's put this. I don't think there's any penalties for putting this here. Oh, I have to actually remove the tree. Okay, all right, it's going there then. Or not, apparently. Okay. Right, can we please cut the trees down? They're interfering with my building plans. Bye-bye, trees. Get out of here. Bye, Felicia, these trees, please. That's one way to look at it, Dusty. Right, come on, clear this out. We need to clear this out. I wanna put it like back here, really. I mean, I don't want to. You know what we could do? We could just shove it there. That might just be easier. Let's do that. Goat ranch. Goatee face. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Right, one goat ranch to rule them all. Right, we're gonna make that a priority. We need a fishing hut. Let's build a fishing hut. That I can build. Let's put that there. And then we need a ship builder with a shipyard. I need to get more points. I need to learn specifically how I get the Tree of Life points. What objectives do I need to complete to get those more efficiently? Is just surviving a year enough? Is this like a Dawn of Man situation? Because if it is, then great. Okay, we lack housing again, apparently. Well, they're building a house there, so... let's actually... build another one there. I'm gonna need some extra parts at this rate. Now, we have the silver, but for how long is a whole other thing. Right, let's put that there. And then I'm gonna build... Right, you've got a lovely view of the goat farm from the back of your house. We charge a premium for views of goats. You could just step outside your house and wander around the village, but sorry, no, the rent on this property is higher because you have views of goats. If you are a goat fanatic, this is the house for you. This is your dream house. Right, I have a tree problem. They keep regrowing. Yeah, I'm trying to do these ones here because these seem to unlock stuff. I'm just wondering if, like, surviving gives you extra, because at least in Dawn of Man you do. Oh, I can actually set up extra priorities here. That's nice. And we can have festivals. That's good. Okay, that gives me some options. Right, and we need a goat farmer. Goats for the goat gods! Yay! Right, okay, so we're gonna be making wool. I assume we're gonna start making some, we'll start making some clothing soon. One would imagine. I want to build... Whoa, okay. Okay, this is gonna be a weird field. Go, plant it. There we go. Plant it. Right. Okay, so I have to manually tell them to plant every time. I'm gonna have to keep track of that. Right, so we've got goats for the goat god. Oh, is it Zach? Oh, okay. I got 2 points. How many do I need? I need like 4, don't I? Ah, we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. Come on, give me more. Give me more. But yeah, I spent a load of points kind of unnecessarily and frivolously, so... This is me jumping ahead trying to be efficient. Still, at least once we've done the tutorial once, we know what we're doing, and then we should be able to just do it without the tutorial in future and just jump straight in. So that'll be good. For now, however, a little bit of hand-holding isn't a bad idea. Build a woodshed. Oh, no. Here comes winter. Here comes winter. Where is the woodshed? Woodshed. Okay, I found it. Where should I put this? I think nearest the woodland would probably make sense. So they can just dump it all in there. Right, go. Build. Priority. Big time priority. So yeah, winter is coming, and my villagers may freeze also as well. I've planted this just before winter, which is incredibly daft. That is not going to have the time to grow. Ah, wasted resources. On the upside, the granary's doing okay, and I mean, we have some bread being made, so that's good. How long that's gonna last, I don't know. I get 100 fame points though for doing that objective if I can make it happen. We really need that to happen though. Have I got any things that are on priority at the moment? I can actually pause construction of things, so that might be the best shout. Let's do that. I think those are the only things on construction at the moment. So I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna let the farmers do their thing. Sounds about right. Oh, come on. Okay, they're building it, they're building it. This hopefully won't take long. I don't think it requires too many resources. What we do need, though, is we need stone. That looks like ore there, but I could be wrong. That just could be, like, moldy or something. Right, I'm gonna just highlight all the... See, that looks like it might be a candidate for, like, tin ore or iron or something. And that looks more like gold or copper or something. I think that's what that's hinting at, but... I could be wrong. We'll find out, though. The tutorial, I'm sure, will explain this to us when we get nearer to it. We have unlocked mining technology already. The thing is, though, it hasn't gone through that and discussed it yet, and I'm wondering why that technology comes first, but in the tutorial it comes later. Seems a bit like a bit of an odd decision. Yeah, now there is some production stuff in here. We got like a stone cutter and a mine. So, but well, I'm gonna try not to jump ahead here a second, because jumping ahead has already kind of locked me. Come on, how much? Okay, we're getting there. It's just the stone that's letting us down. Yeah, probably get like a raid or an attack or something, and they'll be like, you need to defend yourself, build some weapons, you know. Right, okay, I'm gonna unpause these constructions now. Because we should be good now. Oh, we have villagers coming. No, winter is coming. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where... Yeah, this is where we could do with, yeah, I need to watch this, because I've wasted a ton of resources by making them go and do this, and winter's coming, and the crops are gonna die. Okay, we're getting wool slowly. Oh, we get them slaughtered for meat. Yay. Okay. So at the moment, 16 is the cap. Okay. Yeah, there is like a rating function. I am aware of that. I haven't seen it happen yet, though. I'm sure we're gonna run into it soon enough. Right, okay, we've got one more point. I need one more for that tech. I don't know how long it takes them to get wool. Maybe we need more goats. Maybe I should make another goat thing. Let's make another goat ranch. I don't think it would do us any harm to have another goat ranch, so... Dang it! Why'd you have to collide with the tree? Ah! Okay. Right. I need a goat ranch. Please be a good goat ranch. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm on the lumpy bumpy ground. Okay. Okay, let's put this here. We're gonna go with that. I need to get rid of these stupid tree growths. Oh, I can just completely wipe them out if they're small, like that. Ah, okay, that's useful. Okay, that's really useful. Okay, so yeah, if they're tiny and not fully grown, you can just blap them. That's really, really good. I appreciate they do that. Otherwise, you're sat there waiting for them to grow so you can get rid of them. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I appreciate that. We could probably do with another well. It's just a thought. Where is the well? The well is there. Right, and then let's bring a little bit of road along. There we go. Okay, cool. So I've got a little bit of like a housing district situation going on over there. I'm gonna try and build out some more bits and bobs. We got this fishing hut on the go, but I need the shipwright. I need the shipbuilder so that I can do something with it. Let's assign some more trees for being destroyed, because they seem to have rattled through everything I signed them to get rid of. Oh, there's a big bunch up there they haven't done. Okay. All right, maybe not. I thought they had, but apparently not. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Right, so we've got 8 hours till winter. Oh, no, it's newcomers. Sure. Why not? Let's bring more people to the village. More people to party. Yeah, I've completely wasted their time by making them do that. These crops are gonna perish. We need to be more careful with that. Oh no, now we have a ton of people with no homes. Okay, we really need to sort that out fast. Because people gonna get a little bit frozen. Right, let's high priority all of this. I don't know if it's just me, but the goats take a while to get going by the looks of this. How many people joined? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got like 7 people without houses. So I'm gonna need some more homes. We've got enough to accommodate Okay, we'll just be on the limit. Thing is, though, I've got people having kids, so I need to have a little extra to accommodate that. Because otherwise, they're going to get kicked out and immediately freeze to death. And that would not be terribly nice. So we're gonna try and avoid that being a situation. I'm gonna just build a little neighborhood round here. We're gonna have a cul-de-sac, okay? We're gonna have the Viking equivalent of a cul-de-sac. A y'all sack? That's probably not the right word. Right, okay. I'm making a Viking cul-de-sac, right? Let's, how do I... Oh, no. What's it called? Oh, okay. Alright. Here's my Viking cul-de-sac. Right, let me put one more down. And then I think we've done enough. Right, okay. We're doing that. That's a Viking cul-de-sac. Right. And then I will decorate it when I can afford to. Till then, they're just gonna have to deal with it. And then this guy gets a private driveway just because he can. Because why not, right? Right. There we go. Viking cul-de-sac. Right. All my crops are dead. Go figure. Justice dilemma. Okay, here we go. Knowing that he is not like everyone else, Sippy was beaten by the village bullies. Okay, wow. Whilst talking madly in the village square. The duty of these tyrants is to protect the rights and dignity of every citizen. But the public is divided on what to do with the crazy villager. Most of the villagers, fed up with how he's talking and acting, want this man exiled, while others want his bullies to be punished, so they can no longer bully anyone. Sippy should be exiled or Sippy pay for the loss. Sippy will be exiled, leaving behind a tearful family. They won't be happy with the decision. And some people will be unhappy with the situation. Sippy will seek compensation for the wounds inflicted by the tyrannical commune formed by the lack of security. I will lose 25 silver and Sippy will become disabled. Okay. Exiled or pay, guys? What do you reckon? Put in chat. Exiled or pay? Do we kick him out? Or do we give him compensation? Oh, he's one of my herdsmen! No! Oh, he's got a baby and a wife. Uh-oh, what do we do? Would you pay it? It is kind of my fault there's no security, so... Pay... Oh, Zach, you're being brutal! Jeez, woke up today and chose violence. I'm leaning towards pay, but I don't know what the consequence of me having him around's gonna be. I don't want the villagers unhappy, though. I'm gonna go with pay, to be honest. We'll see what happens. I may regret that. We got a 50-50 in chat, so... We're gonna go with that. Right. It's barely the start of winter. And... Wow, geezer, wow. No, we're not paying the bullies. We're paying the guy who got beaten up by them. That's what we're doing. We're helping the villager. We're helping the poor villager that got beaten up by them. That's what we're doing. Oh, I got the tech now. I got the tech. Shipyard. There we go. Okay, let's build that. Oh, that is big. Don't take that out of context. Okay, let's prioritize that. We could also do with prioritizing homes. Because you know what? We got people with no houses. It's not good. We got a population of 58 though. I don't think anybody's died yet, so that's always a good start. No, no, Dusty, no. Sweet innocent. They should fight it out. Yeah, we need a fight club like Prison Architect. That's what we need. I don't know why I bothered building that Prison Architect. Nobody used it in the end. I had 2 of them. And nobody used them. It was a bit daft. Oh. I love how it gives me a hint after I've placed something down next to it. Great. Brilliant. Fantastic. Ah, so it gives you like the line for... Oh, you know, can I cancel that? Oh, jeez. Fishermen are not happy with the newcomers. Sounds like a really bad newspaper title. Some of the locals were offended by the new arrivals complaining to me. They say that the fish escaped because the newcomers washed all their belongings in the lake. Fishermen complain about not being able to catch fish for this reason. The newcomers say there's nothing else they can do. The fishermen are constantly washing clothes in the sea, and we can't fish now as a result. Not only are we losing money because of them, we won't have enough fish to eat, and if it goes on, we don't have a lot of stuff. This is why we use the sea to stay clean. The fishermen will be happy. Use water from the well. Oh no, we're not contaminating the wells. Ah! Oh no! I don't want to use the well because that's going to contaminate. Everybody's going to get disease. I'm not putting their dirty socks in the well. No, that's not happening. Oh, you know what? The newcomers can be unhappy or they can move out. It's fine. Problem solved. That's my solution to the problem. No, you don't. No, no, you don't want the contamination. That's not a good idea. I need to find a better spot for this. I need space for my goats. There is a disturbance in the goatee forces. I need to get rid of these rocks. Get rid of these trees. I want to build that. Dang it. Wow, Kiku. Wow. Now, what would be really worse? You go get a bucket of water and you just get like half a dozen moldy socks. This is not what I tried to fish up. That would not be good. That really would not be good. Nobody wants moldy socks in their water. Right, let's build that there instead. That's my solution to this problem. Right, there we go. This is a complete mess. This is town planned with RNG in mind. I've completely RNG'd the layout of this. It's totally fine though. It'll be perfect, I'm sure. My goats are still not making wool yet, which is kind of concerning. I need more goats! Yay! There we go! Okay, we got it finally. Yay! Okay. Explore the Eternal Hammer and Weaver in the tree. Let's have a look. So that's a 5 point. So I need Tailor and Blacksmith. Okay. Alright, we'll get to that. Let's finish this fishing one first. But yeah, we're gonna build up the housing district. We'll get some more people in. How are we doing for food? We don't have much in the way of meals, which is concerning. I feel like we need a lot more goats and a lot more fields if we're going to survive. In fact, I think we should turbo the goat situation. Everybody just lives on goat meat. We are just a faction of people that eat goats. We want to worship the goat. The goat is our Lord and Savior. I don't know. It's like goats, if Vikings were involved. There we go. More goats for the goat god. Right. Let's pause that a second. Let's go to Stream Raiders and let's see what we can do. There we go. Right, let's kick some butt. Let's do this. We got this. It's all gonna be spiffy. Right, we're gonna win this stream. Oh, we should win this Stream Raiders. We should be alright. Yeah. In theory. It could still go wrong though, who knows? Alright, let's do this. Oh, so yeah, so we need 4 more points to get the 5-point technology. We did the goatee stuff. We need clothes though, because we can't have people running around in the middle of winter with no clothes. That's gonna be a recipe for disaster. And I don't think the herbalist has a strong enough medication for that. It's like, no, don't worry, you won't feel a thing. It's fine. Right, okay, let's put this on. There we go. Right, and back to the game. Okay, so we're still very deep in winter right now. There is a long way to go if we are to survive. I've tried to put down the basics of a mine. But yeah, we need more goats. We need a lot more goats. We need so many goats that we can't handle it. We need maximum goatage. Can I get another one in here? Yeah, we can get another one in there. Okay, right, so that's gonna significantly improve the goat production. I got 14 here. They're starting to reproduce, which is nice. I really need to wait for winter to end and then we could start planting crops. Because we could really do with some food. If we got... No, we got no wheat left in the granary. Great. So the granary is useless right now. I could probably put some more gathering huts down so we could get some berries. That might be a good shout. Is the gathering hut actually functioning anymore? I feel like we ought to maybe stick one way out in the forest. If we... Yeah, because, look, productivity, 100%. Let's build a couple of these. That's what I'm thinking. If we do gather a hut, like, over there, and then we'll build, like, a road. We'll build a girt massive road. It's a woodland path. It'll be lovely. It'll be delightful. They can go for walks. Probably not in the winter while we're lacking clothes. Because you might freeze your nads off. Okay, I'm out of money. But we're nearly there. We've nearly got a path. We've very nearly got a path into the woods. It's a little bit out in the middle of nowhere, but it'll do the job. Come on, we need to get through winter. I really need the ship MacGuffins done as well. We've got stone. We've got pretty much everything. It's just... Oh, I need dressed stone. I'm an idiot. I don't think we have a stone MacGuffin, do we? I don't think we have a stone cut up. Okay, let's fix that, because I'm stupid and messed that up. Oh, I can sneak it in. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna sneak it there. Right, okay, priority. Build. Go. Building for the building god. Yeah, some slight errors were made. Right, if we can get the Stony MacGuffin, then we can actually make the thing that we need for the other thing. And that's complete the circle of things. Should have checked the production requirements. That would have made sense. This is the first point where I've actually needed it. Did it not provide you with one by default? I don't think it does. Yeah, kinda, Kiku, yeah. Yeah, I'm just building my little Viking village of silly sausages. But yeah, we're at the moment, we're up in goat production. We need goats because we haven't got any meals. I also feel very sorry for this fisherman because all she could do is throw a rod in at the end of the pier and hope for the best. We don't really have access to anything else at the moment. We really need winter to end. Come on, winter, finish. Let my poor people don't starve. We do not have enough, we just simply do not have enough to get by. I'm gonna put another one of those down. I'd like to do a third field, but I think I'm gonna be really pushing my luck to get it done and do it. But we get this done, we can then start building the dressed stone, then we can get the shipyard, then we can get the fisherman dude going. If we could just get everybody through with no food. These are starting to max out, so they'll start producing meat. And then we might be okay. It's gonna be a rough first winter, we may lose a few people. After that, hopefully it'll all kind of settle in place. We'll have a full year then to try and get this all into gear. Right, auto assign. There we go. Work has stopped in this building. Why is it stopped? No. Open, please? I feel like maybe a second one of those might be a good shout as well. If we go production... So I got this issue with bumping. Oh, I can actually place it. Okay, I don't really want them on the coast though. Okay, let's try and find. Let's put these over here. I think that might be a better shout. Okay, let's put that there. Set the limit. Oh, let's make the limit 100. I think that'd be a good shout. I think that'd be a pretty good shout. And then let's priority that. I've just realized I've cut through where I want the road to go. Ah, I was not smart. What I'll do is I'll just build like a loop round here. That'll solve the problem. Uh-oh, what's this? No firewood. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Actually, that's the other thing as well. I need a stone storage. Let's put a stone storage there. And let's put a stone storage down here because, you know, next to the stonemason and all that makes sense. And then let's put a wood storage there. That building is utterly useless, I think. So let's demolish that. So that's one person out of a job, but it's just not exactly the best spot to put it. So, right, come on. Okay, winter is easing up a little bit now. We are all freezing to death and dying, but it's fine. It's all gonna be okay. We just need to make some stone, and we need to gather like we've never gathered before. You know what? I'm gonna send everybody out into the woods. Everybody can go live in the woods. Go, be free. Live in the woods. Go live in the woods. Bring back goodies from the woodlands. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. Just try not to freeze your butt off in the process. Right. When they're done demolishing that tree, we'll fill that gap in. Right. And then I want to build... Let's say this is right out in the middle of nowhere, but it's fine. Let's try and we've made it a little bit better. Hey, Gak, how you doing? No, I wouldn't cook very well. I wouldn't make a good substitute for food. I don't agree with that plan. As Jarl of this town, I veto that choice. I still need to build my Jarl cul-de-sac. We're still working on that. It's a work in progress. I've got really lucky nobody's died yet. I don't know how they got through this winter, honestly. Come on, I need winter to end. As soon as winter ends, we can start getting the crops in, and then we can solve this horrible, horrible situation we have. I want to set that to 100 because I feel like that's fair. Are they actually making all of this? I think they are. The name of this game, it's called the Land of the Vikings. Sorry, Land of the Vikings, sorry. Not the Land of the Vikings. It's called Land of the Vikings, sorry. It's Iceberg Interactive and Laps game that make it. Just full disclosure, the Iceberg Interactive hooked me up with a free key for this, just so you know. Yeah, so far so good. It's playing really well. The tutorial's really solid. Makes a lot of sense. It's a little slow burn in the sense of we've not had any conflict or anything happen yet, but I am kind of taking my time mucking around, so... But we're getting there. It gives you a nice solid introduction. I suspect I've got some degree of protection going on at the moment because the amount of starvation going on, I would imagine, would punish me a bit more than this normally. We're playing it with the tutorial on, but it's an optional thing. Okay, right. So they are building that stonework. Come on, are they at the point? Okay, we're nearly at the point where they can start slaughtering the goats. Okay, and we've got... Okay, right, so let's start getting goats into there. So we've got 2 goats in here. Basically, I'm trying to get big piles of goats. Because if I've got big piles of goats, then we should be good. Oh, I think he's a widow. Oops. Okay, maybe his wife died. It might be my fault. I'm not sure. I may have, we may have had an incident. I'm not sure. I'm gonna plead innocence. Come on, we're nearly at spring. Right, we're halfway on that. Where's my other stone thing I was making? Ah, there it is. Auto assign, open. There we go. Right, okay, cool. Right, so that's the second stone workshop up. How are we doing on the gatherer huts? Because that's kind of the next thing we need. Let's prioritize these, because we need people in those jobs. What I might also do is put a warehouse out here. Just so that, you know, bits and bobs can be put straight into the warehouse. And then we don't have to have people running back and forth like crazy. Oh, I don't have like a general, where food is stored. Feels a bit daft to have a marketplace out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna bother for now. Come on, we're nearly there. 60. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's very, very good. Very good. That's legit a webcomic? Oh, you're downloading it out. No worries, Kiku. I hope you enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun. It just takes a little bit of time to get set up and go with it. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. It's been good so far. I can't, like, tell you about late game or anything like that. Obviously, I'm very early on. But yeah, if you follow the tutorial, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just don't do what I did, which was get ahead on this and start, like, buying loads of extra side stuff, because it will slow you down. That's the one thing I would say. Hold on to your points and get through the tutorial before you start spamming out other stuff. Maybe grab, like, 1 or 2 things, but other than that. Yeah, I love Banished. Yeah. Yeah, I was playing Farthest Frontier recently. That's very good as well. If you're looking for another kind of thing in the same vein. Thanks, that one can. So yeah, that might be another one you also want to consider. Okay, right, we're coming out of the depths of winter now. Right, we're gonna hopefully see these crops do something, because we desperately need production. I'm gonna force the slaughter of some of these to get us by. We don't have enough goats. We really do not have enough goats. I'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We are slowly building up. But yeah, we need you know what? Let's bring it down to 10. My whole clan is gonna rely on eating like 4 goats. It hopefully will be enough just to get by. Everybody gets 1 bit of stringy meat. Everybody gets 1 little stringy piece. Little Timmy gets a hoof. Right, okay, let's make a boat. Right, I need 2 more points for the tech tree. Spring is coming! Here we go. Brilliant. No, it isn't ranch sim, but the way I'm gonna go at it, it's gonna be. We need to do something here, because everybody is starving. We've got like 4 meals between 80 people. Everybody's surprisingly happy, except for the dead relatives, the hunger, and it's very dark at night. So I think all things considered, it's not bad. I think I should maybe work on illuminating things, though. We'll try and make it a little bit better, hopefully. I think that's part of the issue right now in my population is just all getting starved out at the moment. I really don't want to slaughter them anymore, but I feel like we need to. Food is a major issue. Until I can get the crops grown, I need another field, really. Let's go with... Yeah, I can't. I need silver. Okay. Actually, that's the other thing. There's hunting huts here. We haven't even, like, touched those yet. And there is stuff out in the woods to hunt. If we put a couple of these down, it gives us options. What's the closest I can put it without it being a problem? We put it like... Put it there? I think that'd be a good shout. Let's build these. I want to diversify so that we don't put ourselves in a situation where we can't survive, because that really would suck. Oh, what was that? Oh no. Okay, someone's house collapsed. Wow. Okay, right. We need more wood. We need more wood. No! Oh my gosh! It just took someone else's house out. No! No! Don't do this to me! Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, this storm is wrecking me. Lightning rods. Yeah, did they have those? We've got a slight problem on our hands here. We've got ever such a slight problem. Right, we need to, let's get some wood quickly. We really need it. Let's also dig up some stone. Oof. Okay. Right, let's reconstruct the houses. I feel like that's gonna be rather essential. Oh no, here we go. The god of the sky is angry. The giants must have made Thor very angry. His rage was felt even in Midgard. Some buildings have collapsed and people have died and become crippled. Oh, fun. Oh, great. I can't do anything. Because I don't have I have goats. No, I don't have, cows. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't have enough silver for the sacrifice. So I can do nothing. I can do nothing, basically. I lack a surplus of goods to do anything. So my hand has been forced. Okay, there we go. Auto assign. Okay. Okay, so that's one objective done. Okay. Okay, we've stomped through the next one as well. Yeah, good so far, Jeff. Good. Yeah, there we go. We got the goodies now. Excellent. Okay, let's grab that. Guys, if you could click the link in chat, I'd really appreciate that. Go check out the Spider-Man game. Have a little look at it. Ooh, more from... That would be good. But yeah, go have a little look, see what you think of it. Right. Okay, so we need to build a tailor Right, let's build production Taylor. Like that. Okay, so we're gonna build a Taylor. And then order the production of fabrics. We need a trade dock as well. Which I don't have access to yet. I need to own a Nar, which is a trade ship. Okay, right. Let's have a look at these techs. So, we've got trading requires 5 and warriors requires 6. So, I think we're gonna go trade first. Because maybe trading might get me out of this hole as far as the food situation's concerned. I still do not have enough goats. Let's make more goats. Just the solution to everything, just more goats. More goats, handle them. I'm just gonna make more goats until we solve this. We have a major food supply issue. It's all about the goats. I really need them to make those hunting huts though. If we can get those on the go, that might just help things. There is a blessing. You've been blessed by the light of Freya. Okay, thank you, Freya. Give me more food because I desperately need it. Sure, we'll welcome more villagers in to replace the ones that died due to famine. Sounds good to me. Right, I feel like we should make cutting trees a bigger priority than getting stone right now. Just my personal preference. Also as well, maybe some more fishing docks might be a good shout. Just to, again, give us some more options. I don't think them being on top of each other is an issue, so... we'll just have a big conga line of them. And we'll just hope for the best. Right, they're still growing. I think maybe another storage might be a good shout, though. Let's go for a wheat granary. Put another one there. And let's prioritize that, because I want to maximize that. Right, that stuff is growing. It's a little bit slower going, but we're getting there. Food is still a major problem. We have no meals for anybody. Is it really bad? I'm like, we may have to make this a cannibal village. It might be my only option. Just everybody just eats the bodies. We'll just tell them it's goat meat. Nobody will notice, I'm sure. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. This is 100% legit goat meat. Come on. Come on. We will survive. Hopefully. Come on. A couple more days and we can start harvesting this and make bread. And then everybody will be happy and they'll just stuff themselves with bread. That's the Batman plan. It's the only plan I have right now. Just stuff their faces with bread and hope for the best. Come on, hit that ready to harvest mark. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, we need it. We need it back. This is our only food to get us through. Okay, go! Go, 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 go! Farmers, you've got a job to do. You have been summoned to the field. Please save our lowly village. careful. We have a derp in charge who's messed everything up. Please harvest this. Although this doesn't look very good. This looks really bad. I don't see much growth going on here. This just looks like a lumpy mess. Did they actually sow the field, or am I crazy? Okay, they're putting stuff in there. Apparently I just can't see it. Okay. Oh no, I'm dreading where you're gonna go with that one, Moon. Oh, okay, it is kind of there. I just... Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway. Oh, it is? Oh, okay, Zach. Good to know. Can I get a second yield in? I might be jammy. Let's see if we can get a second yield in. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay, right. They're growing stuff. That's good. Come on. The other field is nearly ready to harvest. What I'm hoping is we can cycle the field a couple of times. Come on, one more day, and then we can take this one. Oh, okay, Zach. Right, okay, that field is now gonna get harvested. I kind of feel like we might need another windmill. Because although they're not gonna get used very often, when they are in use, they're gonna be in very heavy demand. I mean, it's early summer. We might be able to get another cycle, or at least a partial cycle. Anyway, let's pause this a second. Let's save. What number are we on? Derp. Derp something. Derp 3. Okay. Save. Cool. Right, let's go Stream Raiders. But yeah, so we're kind of coming together with this now. And we're just on the verge of hitting the military side of things. I need to get more research, though. I definitely want to go trade, though, before we go military, because otherwise it's going to start attacking me, and I really could do without that right now. While everybody in my village is starving to death. I need to rectify that situation as quick as I can. Right. Come on. Gimme. 4 more. Come on. Squish him. Squish him. There we go. Come on. 2 more. We got this. There we go. What is that? Is that a slug? Some sort of snail thing. Okay. There we go. Anyway, there we go, guys. Congratulations. Right, I'm gonna stop that now. We're gonna do a little bit more, and then I'm gonna head off the day because I need some time. I've got all the present wrapping and all sorts to do. Right. Okay, let's try and get these fields on the go. We've got 196 in there. Okay, so we might be okay with just the 2. It sounds like my base in Evil Genius 2 there, Moon. That's what that sounds like. I feel like we need another windmill. Where can I put another one of these? Can I? I'm not gonna have enough space there. Okay, we can fit it there. That'll do. Okay, I'm spending all the silver, but... Oh, no, I can't get... No! Oh. Oh, yes, we can get through that. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved. There we go. We got a route into the cul-de-sac now. There we go. All sorted. Right. Let's try and get rid of these trees. I really need more stuff harvested. We're running out. We keep running out. There we go. Oh, we got all these huts now. Yay. Okay. Auto assign. Quick. Let's get as many people working as like herbal people. Gatherers. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. Okay. Gather like you've never gathered before. We really need food right now. We really, really, really need food. Have they done the... No, they've not done the hunting huts yet. Oh, come on. It's slowly coming together. Slowly. Right, we've got 4 goats, 3 goats. This is the problem, right? The goats take a while to kind of ramp up. And I had to cut that down just to get my villagers by, and we're still not. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna make the shipwright people build more boats. We're gonna need 1. So, yeah, we'll get some more boats made. And then hopefully by the time these are made, they're gonna have actual materials to do things. That's the Batman plan. That's the hope. I think... Okay, we're short on housing again as well. People are unhappy. Aha! Okay. Getting the food balance right is not easy on this. I think another windmill is definitely in order. How much? See, we have stuff. That's like full. So we are progressing with this. Let's get another plant on that going. We might as well. This is going on long enough for me to get another plant on it. So I feel like we are going to need more storage though. This is the one downside of this. The more we produce, the more we need to store. So, let's get a couple more of these down. Unfortunately, a lot of the buildings that I'm working on, they're seasonal. So, like that one up there. By the time that gets done, we might be. We might have a problem. And yeah, it's very good on the joke, by the way, dude. I don't know why. All I've got in my head is like evil genius. I love that game. I need to go back and play that at some point. I don't know if many of you guys have got that, but it's a fun game. If you get the chance to play it, it's definitely well worth it. Oh, come on. I need them to oomph it up a little. We need to get a few extra people in here. Fishing I can do all year round, I think, so that might be my get out clause with this. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah, did I build the Taylor building or not? I can't remember. Oh, that's that one there. It's not the biggest priority in the world, but it would be useful to get done. Okay, we're slowly building up some silver. There we go. Right, so we're slowly increasing the capacity of this. Right, keep building boats. Let's keep building boats. Right, is this... okay, it's not quite there yet. We've got a little bit more time. We'll get this growing. We've got some meals being produced now, which is good. But yeah, we need to get more boats on these. I think if we solve this... It's good we've got hunters coming up soon. I've got 2 of those. The gatherers are all gonna go out of business shortly, because, yeah, when the winter rolls around, they can't do that anymore. So that's gonna put that out of action. But yeah, if we can build up the goat population that we have and increase fishing capacity, because that's all year round, then we might actually be alright. Settlement problem. The newcomers have caused a settlement problem. Foreigners set up tents wherever they could find a free area. There is chaos. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't really... Don't like the idea of that. Let's try and keep the promise. How much time do I have to do it? 3 days? Oh my gosh, that's not gonna happen. I mean, we can try. Okay, let's build the cul-de-sac. Let's get a lot more people building. Okay, we've got 18 people building. Don't think this is gonna be doable. I gotta build 2 houses. Everybody builds. Everybody's a builder now. For the sake of making this happen, everybody is now a builder. Don't know if that's going to work, but we're gonna try. Oh, okay, Zach. Good, 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 good. Thing is, I'm just about to hit harvest phase on this, so I really can't afford for, I need spare people to help. Although I have got farmers, it's just they're not active at the moment on the farms. Come on, can we... I mean, we have the wood just sat there. We just need the people to transport it. Oh, gosh, he's got a huge family. Okay, so we've had another incidence of bullying going on in the village. It's a slight problem. Can people please build the houses? They're kind of important. Actually, that's a good point. We've got anybody mining stone? I mean, we have tons of stone. We don't really need to mine anymore. You know what? Screw it. Doesn't matter. We don't need to mine anymore. Come on, I need them to build quicker. They got 2 days to build 2 homes. Right, let's actually put this down onto default priority, because I need to get them to focus here a little. I need to get my villagers to focus. Let's drop anything to low priority that hasn't got much done on it. Right, so let's focus on the houses that are closer to completion. Let's take that down. Right, that's all done over there. Right, hang on a minute. I'm just trying to... Right, let's drop the hunters down. I need them to build the housing. Please build the housing! Before we have more disgruntled people. Okay, it looks like they've got the message. It looks like they're building these. Yes, thank you! Please fulfill the promise before we have a riot. Because that would be really, really bad right now. We have also got the winter is coming situation. So, let's harvest. Because that's going to take some time. And I really don't want to waste the crops. We can't exactly afford it right now. So, let's do that. Right. Okay, so families are moving in. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. Right, come on, I got one more day, one more house. We'll just do it in time, in theory. Okay, there we go. Right, that should shut them up. We still need to do more. Let's get the cul-de-sac built. Let's get the cul-de-sac built, and then we'll go from there. Right, they're building that. Right. Auto-assign another worker. Right, okay. Yeah, so really, I want the hunting huts done. They are very much a priority. We have a ton of people on building right now, so let's keep that up. And then I do want to get this done, so let's go with that combo. Oh my gosh! No, why is this on fire? No, 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 no! Oh my god! No, my precious cul-de-sac! Those haven't been there that long! Oh my gosh. Really? Who didn't follow the health and safety guidelines? Okay, right. We're gonna have to rebuild those then. Great. So built 2 houses, immediately had 2 burned down. Fantastic. That really is my luck in a nutshell. Dang it. Right, I think we need to raise the limit here. Let's raise that to like 200. So they can produce a bit more. Oh, no, it was not me. No, it was my incompetent villagers. They didn't follow the pamphlet. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Can I grow this in autumn? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna try. Probably won't work, but we're gonna try. Probably gonna have an awful yield, but we can't exactly stop now. We need to feed people. We're actually starting to resolve the food issue, though. We've got 32 meals. People are still not fed, though. But, it is going in the right direction, so... Yeah, we need more timber. That's the other thing we need. Let's build... We need a carpenter. Let's put one there. Let's go with that. And then hopefully that's gonna speed up production. That's the Batman plan anyway. Whether it will work out that way or not is a whole other thing, but we'll see. I'm actually gonna set the limit on this to 150. I feel like 200 is a little excessive actually in hindsight. Right, they're making bread. You need a friend. Have a friend to help you out. Right, okay, that needs harvesting. So yeah, so with these fields, we can get a few rotations in, you'll get more than one harvest per field. So that's good. I can get 2 or 3 by the looks of it on each field. So I feel like we're going to be better equipped. So let's have a look at the resources. We got 27 fruit, 4 fish. That is absolutely pathetic. We got lots of wool though. We're good for wool. We got lots of grain. This is the problem. I think we're not processing it fast enough. I think what we need is we need another windmill, really. We need more windmills, so that we can produce quicker. Because we've got a bit of a limiting factor situation going on here. So if I can get a couple more of those up, then we might be in a much better position. It's basically, the grain is massively outstripping the bread production. I don't know if materials waste and decay. That's one thing we haven't found out, or at least I don't recall seeing anywhere, so I'm not quite sure what the gig is with that. Also, I need to have a look and see if we need more wells. Where is not covered? Let's put one there. I think that'd be a good shout. It just gives us a decent amount of coverage then. Right, we are good on housing nearly, I think. Those hunters are still not built. It's been ages and they're still not built. Right, build a boot. A boot? A boot! A boot! Okay, a boat, please. Right. The thing he wants at MacGuffins. Right, okay. Right, let's continue to build the next one. We're going to keep building boats. Not boots. Boats. Boats. The boaty, floaty boaties. Also, as well, the other thing I've noticed as well, the farmers, because we're flicking them between fields and there's a growth period, we can have the same group of farmers just rotate between fields. So I could probably have 3 or 4 fields on the go and still just use the same amount of farmers, as long as I stagger it correctly. So that's good. Right, goat herds are growing. I'll tell you what, when we've got trade goods, we can just sell wool. We'll just sell wool and clothing. We should be fine. Right, we need trees. Let's cut the trees down. We need trees. I'm sorry, but all the trees must go. We need that wood really bad right now. That's also, I think, what's been bottlenecking us this entire time, because I lost track like an idiot. So I'm going to send them up here to start doing this. And I'm also going to send them up here as well. Little plateau. What I might do is put a road over to this, just to make it a bit easier for them to get up there. Like so. Right. Guys, if you could click the link in chat, that'd be amazing. Go check out Spider-Man games. Come to PC. They got a brand new story. Go check it out. But yeah, that link will give you more details. Go have a little look-see. See what you think. But yeah, they're very kindly working with me for the next week or so. But yeah, go check them out. It's available on Steam and Epic for those that are interested. So go have a little mooch if you get a chance. See what you think. Love to know what you think. I don't know if any of you guys have played it on console before, but yeah. Anyway, have a mooch. Go check them out. Can't go wrong with a bit of Spider-Man. Right, we've got... Okay, we need a little bit more... See, I've got silver now, which is great. Yeah, we don't have enough planks being made. Okay, right, I need to seriously up that production. Right, let's, auto-assign and open. Let's make another one. I've just taken my eye off the ball big time. with the carpenter situation. So, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna put another one in here, but I'm gonna keep it as like a spare overload building. That's the plan, anyway. Whether that's gonna work out or not is a whole other thing. Right, auto assign. There we go. Cool, so... Right, so we've got a hunter's hut in. So we'll start hopefully reaping the benefits of that. This one still needs some work. But it's coming together. It's coming together. They still need to build a ship, but yeah. A lot of that is because they're being held up because of the lack of wood. Right, so that's growing. We're getting into autumn now, so the yields on this are probably going to be terrible, but... Yeah, so see, it's timber. It's timber that's the waiting game for right now. It's coming together though, right? Let's actually use some of this silver to make people happier. Let's get some decorations. Light the path so people can see where they're going. Because I know that was one of their big complaints earlier. Nobody could see where they were going. So we're gonna fix that. We will be a good Jarl. And we will light the path so they know where they're going. Make them happy. And then hopefully that'll be less of a complaint that they have. At least that's the hope anyway. But yeah, I'm hoping that will make them happier. Let's, Oh, that actually increases the storage space of buildings. Interesting. Okay. Ah, so that's what the rings are. Okay. So if I put these round, then we can actually make that significantly better. Okay, so that kind of acts as an upgrade item effectively. Okay, that's cool. Right, that needs to be harvested. Let's get that done. So we've got another crop harvest. Come on. Where is this guy? Come on. Gimme. Right. Auto assign. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so we don't have any silver at the moment. Right, they're building another boat. Right, I really need them to work on this, but we need the timber. It's doable, though. It's coming together. Right, everybody's tired, but that's fine. Sleeping will rectify that. Right, let's auto-assign people to that. We've got wool coming out the wazoo. Order the production of fabric. Okay. Are they gonna do it or not? Hopefully they do it. I'm hoping that's how I do it. Okay, I think they're doing it. I think they're doing it. Yeah, there we go. They're doing it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so they're gonna make fabric, right? And then let's make winter clothes. Oh, we need leather. Oh, we're gonna need cows for that, I think. Cows make leather? I don't know. They don't specify. It's that or it's just strictly the wildlife do. I'm not sure. We're gonna test for science. Okay, let's, we need to clear this. Okay, let's clear this. Right. Build, food, cattle. No, I don't want to build a small one. I want to build a big one. Right, let's get them to trim away the... You know what I could do? I could put it over here. That might actually be a good shot. If we get 2 of them. We go... Cattle... Where's the tree it's colliding with? Hang on. There's supposedly a tree there. Right, let's go food, cattle. Okay, why doesn't it like that? Oh, is it the elevator? Oh, it's the elevation, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. And then I'll build another one over this side that's full size. Then we should be fine. And we should be fine. Cattle. Okay, I need to move it over a bit more. If I go with, like, there? There's another tree there somewhere. Okay, right, let's clean that up. Right, let me slow it down so the things don't regrow while I'm trying to do this. There we go, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay, cool. And then we'll put another one in. I think we may... I want to say we're maybe going a low TT with the building, but... Knowing my luck, probably not. Okay, let me find... Oh, wow, there's not enough space. Okay, alright, we'll just go with that for now. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. Oh, hang on. That's close to harvest. Okay. Okay, we need to make sure that gets harvested. Build a ship. Construct a fishing boat. I don't think these boats wear out, so I think we're okay in that regard. Right, we're about to have winter, so we're not replanting. We're gonna harvest this, and that's it. We're done with farming for the year. That's all the farming antics done. So we're just gonna let this roll round. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to see what yield we've got. We're looking in a much more comfortable position now. We've got 154 meals. I'm a bit concerned about the storage situation. Although, it's looking alright at the moment. Yeah, we only got 76. Yeah, we should be fine. Right, okay, we've got 2 days of winter. Come in. Right, let's get the trading tech. Oh, that bread production increase would be really nice right now. That would be really, really nice. Although I think we've got a bit overkill now on making food. Right, we've got a couple of people without homes, so let's sort that out. So I'm gonna expand this little cul-de-sac thing that we got going on. Let's get rid of these. The other thing is, can I sneak some homes in here? Probably not. Don't think I've got enough space. Okay. Alright, I think what I might do is put one there. You know what we could do? We could have a housing estate up here. As daft as that sounds. Is there enough gap to get a road in? There isn't. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just make a path. Right. I'm just gonna put houses up here. You get nice view of the sea. There we go. Have a lovely seaside property. That's what we're offering. Viking seaside properties. Y'all estate agents. We've got the best housing in town. Y'all want more. I don't know. Sure, we can come up with some stupid slogan for it. Oh. Right, let's put a giant neighborhood of these together. And then nobody will be without a home. We'll have an entire giant massive neighborhood of them. There we go. We'll do that. It'll be fine. Right, let's auto assign a worker. We got a boat? I don't think we have. We've got boats there. We got a boat for this? Ah, we do have a boat. Okay. Auto assign. There we go. Okay, so we're slowly doing more in the fishing. Cool. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We are in deep doo-doo though with the house situation. Let's build this up. Let's get these two houses. And we'll get that one. Let's finish that neighborhood, right? And then we're probably going to want a well up here just to avoid everything burning down. Because that would be a tad unfortunate. In fact, that'd be extremely unfortunate. You know what we could also do is put a storage up. Let's put a wood store up here. My line of thought being, if they're, you know, trying to heat their property, then they can get the wood from the local wood store that we've got. And then they're less likely to freeze to death in their house. That's what I'm thinking. Right. I've actually just seen the time, guys. I'm gonna save. Oh, gosh. I said I was going to come off early. And I have sort of, but not as early as I intended. Right, I'm going to save. I am getting way too roped into that game. Again, thanks to Iceberg Interactive for providing me the copy. But yeah, I'm going to go rate. This is the problem. I play these kinds of games and I get roped into them. And, I mean, it's great because I'm enjoying them. But I lose track of time so easily.